Hello everyone. In this video, I will be talking about the overview of the legal framework regulating the gambling industry. We will see different kinds of sports and betting in which the laws are applied. The first is physical gambling and sports betting. Under the Constitution of India, the state legislature have been entrusted with the power to frame state specific laws on betting and gambling. The Public Gambling Act 1867, also known as the Public Gambling Act, has been adopted by several states, including Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Delhi. The other states in India have enacted their own legislations to regulate gaming and gambling activities within its territory. Most of these gambling legislations were enacted prior to the advent of virtual or online gaming and therefore primarily refer to gambling activities taking place in physical premises, defined as gaming or common gaming houses. Some gaming legislations regulating the physical gambling and sports betting are as follows. Now, further we move to online gambling sphere. The gambling legislations were introduced before the emergence of internet. Therefore, the provisions of these laws do not expressly contemplate online gaming. The state of Sikkim and Nagaland are the only states to have adopted specific legislations that permit the regulation of online gambling, namely Sikkim Online Gaming Regulation Act 2008, also known as the Sikkim Gambling Law, was passed on June 28, 2008, with the dual objectives of controlling and regulating online gaming through electronic or non-electronic formats and imposing a tax on such games in the state of Sikkim. The Sikkim Online Gambling Regulations 2009 were subsequently passed on March 4, 2009, and the same have been amended from time to time. The another is the Nagaland Prohibition of Gambling and Promotion and Regulation of Online Games of Skill Act 2015 and the Nagaland Prohibition of Gaming and Promotion and Regulation of Online Gamings of Skill Rules 2016, also known as the Nagaland Gambling Law, which regulate games of skill such as chess, sudoku, quizzes, binary options, bridge, poker, rummy, nap spades, auction, solitaire, virtual golf, and virtual racing games even. Further, the state of Telangana has amended the gambling legislation applicable to Telangana as an amendment to the legislation, which inter alia expands the scope of offences to apply to the online medium as well. Now, the High Court of Kerala, in the case of Ramchandran K versus the Circle Inspector of Police, has held that playing rummy for stakes would amount to offence of gambling under the Kerala Gambling Act 1960. A review petition was filed against the order of the High Court of Kerala in the matter of Play Games 24/7 Private Limited versus Ramchandran K and another. However, the court dismissed the petition and held that whether playing rummy for stakes or not, including online rummy, would amount to a violation of the Kerala Act and would have to be seen on a case to case basis. The court held that what is the manner in which the games are conducted and how it is being conducted through online methods and what are the stakes involved in the matter are all issues which may arise for consideration. The third we will look is the casinos. The gambling legislations regulate casinos in India. The gambling legislations of Goa, Daman and Diu, and Sikkim allow gambling to a limited extent under a license in five-star hotels. In Goa, the law also permits casino on board an offshore vessel. Now, lotteries are very common in India. Under the Constitution of India, the central legislations have been given power to enact laws with respect to lotteries. Lotteries have been expressly excluded from the purview of gambling legislations and are governed by the central law that is Lotteries Regulation 1998, under which Lottery Regulation Rules 2010 and state-specific rules have been framed. The central lottery laws allows the state governments to organize, conduct or promote a lottery subject to the conditions specified in the central lotteries law. The state governments may appoint an individual or corporate as distributor or selling agent through an agreement to market and sell lotteries on behalf of the organizing state. While some states, such as Punjab, have gone to the extent of specifically providing for and approving online lottery systems to be governed by the state lottery laws. Lottery is banned in certain states in India, for example, Madhya Pradesh. Section 294A of the Indian Penal Code specifically prohibits private lotteries. Certain states have repealed Section 294A of CPC and enacted their own legislations banning lotteries apart from non-profit lotteries, such as in the states of Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Karnataka, Maharashtra, and there are others. Certain other states have also introduced legislation expressing the banning of lotteries in the state. In this case, the example could be the Bihar Ban on Lottery Act 1993. Now, daily fantasy sports, which are very common these days. Certain versions of fantasy sport games can be argued to be skill-based games in the Indian context. Accordingly, such games can be treated as exempted under the gaming legislation. The High Court of Punjab and Haryana held Dream 11's format of fantasy sport to be a game of skill in the case of Sri Varun Gambar versus Union Territory of Chandigarh and others. Thereafter, the High Court of Bombay also recognized the same format of fantasy sport and held that a game of skill in Gurdeep Singh Sanchar versus Union of India. The last category, which is the horse racing. Horse racing has been given a special status under the gambling legislation. Most legislations specifically exclude betting on horse races from within their purview, subject to certain conditions. In K.R. Lakshmana versus State of Tamil Nadu, also known as the Lakshmana case, the Supreme Court had held that betting on horse racing was game of skill, since factors like fitness and skill of the horse and jockey could be objectively assessed by a person placing a bet. The analysis is interesting to be noted, as this reasoning could possibly be used to justify other forms of betting as games of skill, especially sports betting. Thank you for watching my video.